Welcome back, YouTube. I got one question for y'all. Why'd you let it get so hot? All that rain we had, the grass got growed up. And I came out and cut the grass thinking I was going to beat some of the heat. But as it turned out, I didn't beat the heat. And I just looked at the weather, and it's a 110 degree heat index. So it's hot. But I got the grass cut, and now that that's done, I gotta muck out the chicken coop. And so we're gonna get that done. I usually clean out the coop about every, I don't know, 6 weeks. But with all the rain and in between working and everything like that, I hadn't had a chance to do it. So it's beyond needing done now. And I'm also, if I don't pass out, I'm gonna get this garden cut back. It's did all it can for us now. We've got dozens of jars of green beans put up, and tomatoes, tomato sauce, stewed tomatoes. I'm gonna cut back everything but the tomatoes, because they're still producing, and the cucumbers. Hope we get a few more cucumbers off of it. But we gotta come in here and clean this chicken coop out. This is, I don't know how good y'all can see in here, but it needs cleaning out. I got all this up here. Got to rake all that out. All that's black gold. It goes in the compost pile. And it's still laying in the boxes. They decide they're going to start laying their eggs over here now. And I probably still got a couple in the boxes though. But there's the hay for it. But then when I get that cleaned out, I'm just going to dump it over here into our compost pile. This is, I do this every time I clean it out. I just dump everything in here, and then we put all of our organic kitchen scraps in here. And by planting season next year, we keep turning it over, and by planting season next year, this piled up will be about up to my waist, hopefully. Yeah, so let's get with it and see if we can't get this chicken coop cleaned out and that garden cleaned out. Hopefully that heat won't get the best of me and it'll be done. So this is what I do with all the all the clean out of there. And then the hens, it's pretty amazing because we let these hens free roam or free range a lot out here in the yard. And when we get these table scraps and all this hay, they'll come through here and they'll scratch it up for me and dig through it and spread it around. And then I have to come out here with my pitchfork and all the way out here, you probably can't tell it, but all the way out here within about 3 foot of this this pile, this big pile, is compost. And so once they get it all knocked down and spread out and sifted, and I'll just have to keep coming out here with my pitchfork about once a week or so, and then shove it all back in the pile, and they'll all come back through it, and they'll keep doing that. And that what you end up is that you won't even, this straw will just deteriorate, and you'll just be left with pure compost out here. And once I sift that, if you hadn't seen my compost pile video, I'll try to remember to link that up in the top, and you can take a look at that and see how much it breaks down. But then, so this is what it looks like now, and that's after getting all the compost out of it, putting new hay in it. And in the laying boxes, I do the same thing. I get the old hay out of it and put the new hay in it. And so that's about it on the cleaning out the chicken coop. And next comes knocking back that garden, and go ahead and getting that cut back. And then that'll be it until the next year on the garden, when we get ready to plant again. Well, that's that. I'll take y'all inside and show you what we got from the garden this year, give you an idea. But everything today is it. See, well, this is top, man. I got these, probably can't see them But up here on our crepe myrtles, there's a lot of honeybees floating around on our crepe myrtles. That's a good thing. Well, let's walk inside before we wrap this up. I'll show you what we got for out of the garden this year. Hey YouTube, and this is what we got out of the garden this year. What you just seen me cut down, and those green beans go back in there. And we got tomatoes, tomato salsa, green beans, squash. The squash ain't from this year, but Renee's gonna tell you what all's in there.
Okay, we got peach salsa.
Peach
we
salsa.
have succotash with corn and tomatoes.
Down there.
We have some Thai chili.
Thai chili salsa.
We have stewed tomatoes, spaghetti sauce over here on that end down there.
It's down here.
Yeah, we have spaghetti sauce, and we have more salsa this year added to our
salsa.
apple butter.
Apple butter.
And we have some gifted jars of jelly, strawberry jelly, and squash pickles. So we got a bounty.
So that's a lot to come out of the garden. And that'll last us all through all winter. So if you enjoyed the video, YouTube, how about hit that like button for me? If you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be kind to each other. It don't cost a thing. And we'll see you next time. Bye.